Hello everyone, I hope audio video clear. So guys, UGC NET June 2023 paper analysis on 13th June, that is today, shift number 1. The exams were conducted today, is that morning shift, physical education and the commerce. So I hope audio video clear. You can just confirm in the chat box. Just confirm in the chat box. Right, everything clear? Done. So guys, shift number 1, paper 1 as well as the commerce, and today's physical education paper was also there. Almost I try to get as many questions as possible for the analysis. So let's try to go into it. And at Unacademy Plus subscription guys, tomorrow onwards, paper 1 people, you can join me live for the plus. Morning 6:30 a.m. and evening 7 p.m. 9 p.m. PYQs of NTA level mixed questions are going to start. And for the upcoming examination people, new batch will be starting for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce and other subjects also. And there are 25% discount is going on. You can use the invite code Shiva Live to unlock the 25% discount in the Unacademy Plus subscription for the upcoming December 2023 examination. So at a 10,000 itself, you can able to avail the plus subscription for a 6 months. Let's start the analysis without late. First, let us go into the paper 1. Paper 1 people, please listen to me very carefully. There are guys, do hit a like button. So here, first DI, data interpretation was related to, majorly data interpretation was related to first Damki is that reading comprehension is a big Damki for all. So in the reading comprehension, there are 5 questions which were given. The reading comprehension on it is related to water, groundwater pollution or groundwater scarcity, if I am not wrong. Scarcity or pollution related. In this, out of the 5 questions, there are 2 calculation based. 2 calculation based questions were there in the paper 1. This is the highest out of all. So calculation based question was there, and remaining 3 were able to answer easy directly straight away with respect to the passage only. In the reading comprehension paper 1 I am saying. Number 2 is that data interpretation. There was an, you can see data interpretation is related to national income, per capita and national income. Per capita and national income. This is similar to previous year question only. And out of the 5 questions now, like 5 questions were there. 1 is on growth calculation, and 1 is on direct ratio calculation, and 1 is on percentage increase as compared to the previous year. Like that, there was a question. And remaining 2 questions were able to answer, and DI was moderately there, and it is related to more or less PYQ only, right? More or less PYQ only. And next thing is the third one. When I talk about the teaching aptitude, if I have to talk about the teaching aptitude, unit number 1, teaching aptitude. Question number 1 was learner characteristics and teacher characteristics. There was 2 questions, learner and teacher characteristics, 2 questions. And there is a 1 question which is new for all, Kahoot, which is a gaming based platform. I'll tell you this one, Kahoot is a gaming based platform, Kahoot, which is a gaming based learning platform. It is. Previously also Padlet was asked. In the last year, Padlet was asked in the commerce shift. Learning platform it is. Okay. Guys, do hit a like button if you like it. And here there is another question from the teaching aptitude is that okay, teaching aptitude this much only I have. Next, research aptitude. If you look at as usual, ethics based question was there. Research ethics related. We know DDR is as usual question, and there is a question related to as expected experimental research related question. Experimental research related question was there, and third one was it was related to matching of the types of research. Okay. Next, communication related question was creating and sharing online gaming tools, which is nothing but Kahoot only. Kahoot is a creating and sharing online game tools, and after that, communication, analog communication question was there. Unit number 4, communication, analog communication. Analog communication question was there. Analog is nothing but a one-way communication, which is more easy, straight away question. See, everybody telling that paper 1 is easy. As compared to the paper 2 commerce, paper 1 is easy, and paper 2 commerce given a dhamki by asking all indirect questions. That is a point over here to understand. And here in communication only, you have negative communication. For the first time, you can see this question. Negative communication based question also there. And there is a question which is related to types of communication. In this types of communication, people were not able to tell which type it is exactly, which type it is. And here MR question, when you see MR question, successive discount question got asked. Successive discount question. And moreover, coding, decoding, very easy coding, decoding. Very easy question, coding and decoding. Out of all, this is the easiest one. And third one which was asked is that missing number. Like some series will be given, there will be a question mark in the middle. Missing number question was asked. Missing number question. And there is a question related to increasing percentage. Wait. Salary decrease by 10 percentage. Decrease by 10 percentage. And bonus 24 percentage. I think whether this is related to paper 1 or paper 2, I am doubting about it. Just I need to confirm whether this is related to paper 1 or paper 2. And here next one is that Das Shika Padani something. LR related red herring fallacy. First is that red herring fallacy, which is informal fallacy question was asked. And after that, there is a question which is related to the code of conduct in Buddhism, Das Shika Padani. Das Shika Padani. Is it Sikha or Shiksha Padani? I don't know. Exact word is that Das Shiksha Padani, which is a code of conduct in Buddhism. Right? This number series was actually the missing series was 3 comma 8 comma 17 comma something 177 was there. Missing number in the middle need to identify. Missing number in the middle need to identify. Right? So next the question was related to LR. So LR question was there here also. Red herring means diverting. Diverting the mind is an red herring. The third one was related to Hetvabas. Hetvabas question and statement based the question was there. Statement based Hetvabas related question was there. And after that, when you go to the ICT, dead easy, hard disk related question was there, but this question is asked in an indirect way. Hard disk question was asked in an indirect way. That was features of hard disk. Features of hard disk got asked, which is secondary memory, features of hard disk, and binary to octal, octal to binary question was there. And there was also another question related to HTTP and internet related statement based question was there. Internet related statement based questions were there, which is somehow easy in ICT, I believe. And here in the teaching aptitude, learner characteristics matching was asked. Learner characteristics are teaching, one matching question was there. And after that, analog communication done. In ICT is this much. And one more. Twentieth century beginning engineering college. 20th century beginning engineering college. Some question was there, but not clear. There is no clear question. Excuse me. People development environment question was carbon monoxide related. So carbon monoxide is an pollutant. So this pollutant related question, which is on a statement based question, was asked. But directly we can able to answer that question as per the review. Carbon monoxide. And air quality index will be there na, air quality index. The coloring code, color code will be there na, color code. Please look at that color code. That color code got asked in matching. And the third one was related to carboxyl hemoglobin. Okay. Carboxyl hemoglobin. Greenhouse gas related. And in the education system, higher education system, unit number 10, the question one was related to NEP 2020. As usual, this is every time you cannot escape from this. And there was a question related to ancient universities establishment. Ancient university establishment was there. Acha, this end is same na. Carbon, this end is same. That is why I was confirming. Look at the color coding of the air quality index. Most of the time they will keep the shift 1 questions in shift 2 in case of commerce. So overall paper 1 was, I would say, easy and easy to get. Easy to get 25 to 30 marks. So if you put some more effort, na, the prepared candidate can able to get 35 also, because The commerce students were telling like we can able to handle. The only thing is that this is the unexpected thing, which is in reading comprehension, groundwater scarcity, the people and environment related to calculation which taken total time, which has taken total time. Takshila Nalanda, 200 to 250, most worst in the air quality index. Okay. Yes, first try to solve the RC. Reading comprehension I was telling from the yesterday, try to solve the RC in the beginning. For the paper 2 and paper 1 also try to solve in the beginning itself. Otherwise, it will eat your time. Now let's go to the paper 2 guys. Do hit a like button, those who are there in the class. Commerce related. First review I got a mixer review. Some are saying very easy. Some are saying so much indirect questions were there. Some are saying paper is so much lengthy. So it is an actually paper is easy as per them, but questions are indirect but able to answer, and it is taking time to answer. That is what the conclusion I can draw. But the one by one question when you look at passage number 1. Can anyone tell me in the chat box who attended passage number 1 and 2? In which question number it got placed? Whether it is placed in the 91 question or 96 question. 91 question or 96 question. Do tell that also please if you have attended. I got the passage was related to UPI related one passage. One passage was related to primary and secondary market passage was there. These two passages are able to answer, and you can able to get out of the 10 question, you can able to get 8 questions easy. If you can solve these two passages in the beginning of the paper. Beginning of the paper 2. You must have to solve beginning of the paper 2. Solve the passages in the beginning itself. Do not go. I was telling that check the 91 number. So this is given in the 91 number and this is given in the 96 number. So try to solve the passage before. Solve before. And next is that there was a question related to. You can keep this aside. USMCA, United States Mexico Canada Agreement, USMCA, and Asian number of countries, Asian member countries question was there, and there was also question related to subsidiaries of RBI. What is a new subsidiary of RBI, guys? There are 5 subsidiaries now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. DICGC and DICGC. The technology related by rehabilitation. Rehabilitation is one, not rehabilitation. DICGC. One more. One is this is insurance related. Another one is Mudran Bank. Mudran Bank Private Limited, BNB NMPRL Private Limited. Okay. Innovation Hub, correct. Innovation Hub. Reserve Bank, RBIH, Reserve Bank Innovation Hub, BRB NMPL, and here REBIT was also there. Next. There was also a question related to selling process. There is also a question related to selling process sequence. Need to arrange the flow. There is a question related to tax avoidance, tax management, tax planning. Total 2 questions were appeared from this. 2 questions were there on tax planning, tax management, tax avoidance. Okay, next, mutual funds are regulated by. Mutual funds are regulated by SEBI usually. But what was the question exactly? We don't know. This is the question. Options based on the option. And RTI related, PIO, APIO related question was there. PIO, Personal Information Officer, Assistant Personal Information Officer. And sixth, and same, yesterday I was discussing one important amendment in the amendment class. That was Competition Commission of India, established in 2023 was there now. Competition Commission of India. Competition Commission of India. Competition Commission of India. The tax planning question was, I think you can able to solve that. Was related to definition only, it will be there. So do not worry much about it. Exact question nobody able to tell because they can't even remember. And there was a question related to product lining. Actually, Competition Commission of India in the budget, now there is some tax related question was there. So product lining. This is a PYQ which is exactly copy pasted. Shift number 2 from the March 2023 examination, as it is copy pasted question. Shift number 2, product lining is answer copy pasted from the second shift of the March 2023. And there was a question in profit calculation. Profit calculation question was there. That is where capital is given, equity is given. Capital 40,000, 50,000 like that given, and equity 90,000 something was given. We need to identify the profit. We need to identify the profit. That question also there. Right? Next is that question related to multinational companies. The statement or indirect form of the question was there. And natural hedge. This is also previous repeated question. Natural hedge, hedging, and financial hedge. Financial hedge, netting. Netting. This related matching. Matching question got asked. That's about the part 1. And chalo. Now another set is there. We have chemical treatment of water. In paper 2, here, chemical treatment of water. I think wastewater treatment only. SSFF. Flocculation, those chemical. And in higher education, there was a question related to 20th century beginning engineering college, which is in Madras, Kharagpur. Madras and Kharagpur. So 20th century colleges they asked. Next is that questions were related to commerce. Monopolistic, oligopoly, duopoly. and there is a long run average cost curve shape. Return on capital employed. Return on capital employed question. This is calculation, numerical wala question. Easy. Return on capital employed. Value index was asked to match. Value index. And till now, nobody was able to tell statistics. Even one question also nobody was able to tell. Statistics, not even one question. No blood relation question, no direction question. Paper was lengthy. I think as compared to the last time, high level question were asked where, which was more based on the matching and sequence. Which is more based on the matching and sequence. Octapace from HRM. Octapace. Okay. Octapace, which is organization culture. So much of it, like indirect questions were there. Sequence based and indirect questions were there. And there was a question related to salary. Salary of a person numerical. Salary of a person numerical question got asked. Like salary of person 20% increased. One way ANOVA, two way EF test match the following. One way ANOVA, two way ANOVA. This is, I think, 2022 question, 23 question paper only. Matching. Yesterday we solved it. Passage was easy. Yes, two passages were easy. That is why 10 questions means 20 marks you can able to get when you directly start with a passage 91 number 200 in a paper 2. Try to start from the beginning itself. In the beginning itself, go for the 91 question by clicking on the number. Envelope curve and the planning curve. Planning curve and envelope curve. Like this, it will be big, will be there. Na? Bhumi, what was that? 0 to 1000, 1000 to 1800, 1800 to... What was that? Here, fund value index matching. Acha. That means they went to statistics. There is a topic called as an index number. In the index numbers, we usually have price index P01 and quantity index Q01, value index V01. And here price 10 and Q10 and V10 will be there. So here current year, base year. This is base year. This is current year. Current year. Sorry, base year, current year, base year, current year. Like that, the comparison will be there. Maybe related to that. Some index was given, sir, to match with type of market. So in such case, you cannot say this one. This is actually out of our syllabus. Index number is not there in our topic. But if it is a value index, this V01, they would have been asked. And you are saying this is to be matched with a market means? It's questionable again. If you can tell exactly, you cannot comment. Right? So that's about the paper. So as much as I collected within the less available time, this is the information that you can able to see. And paper 2 commerce people who are going to appear in the shift number 2, I can tell only one thing. I am repeating again and again, please, 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 please do this one. Try to, when you start with a paper 1, do the RC and DI in the beginning itself, starting only. It will save your time and your mental process will be easy to tackle in the beginning, these two types. In paper 2 starting, click on the 91 number, click on the 96 number directly. If question is 1 to 100 started in the paper 2. If question in paper 2 started with the 51 now, then go and click on the 141. Instead of this 141, instead of this 146, you have to click. Try to solve these two RCs, which will give you 20 marks, 10 questions. Easy. Something asked about the mean, mode, median indirectly. Mean, mode, median indirectly, which are positional averages. Try to solve the RC in the beginning in paper 2 and paper 1 also RC and DI. Remaining things are going to be almost moderate only, because these people now they are able to remember only. Very difficult for them now. After key comes out, they will only say paper is moderate only, not too difficult. Like that they will come and say. So do not worry about the difficulty of the question paper. So just have confidence before going to the shift number 2. Enter into the exam hall on time, and try to follow this approach, and try to follow the yesterday's whatever they discussed tips and things. Going to the center. All the very best. All the very best. Option was oligopoly. Acha, value of the firm they were asking, I think. Oligopoly, competitive. That index is different. This index is different in such case. All the very best, guys. And come and meet me at 6 o'clock exactly. 6:30. We will 6:20 or 25 around. We will start the paper analysis for the shift number 2. And plus members, all the plus members were invited for the paper 1 and paper 2. People were invited to the 7 p.m. plus session, where we are going to have the fun like a farewell session today at 7 p.m. in the Unacademy Plus. Thank you. Bye to all. Have a great day. All the very best to all. Please do hit a like button if you like the session, and subscribe.